Hello and welcome back everyone to Daily Mewgenics. Last episode yesterday was kind of cut short, unfortunately, for circumstances that I did explain in the description of the video of yesterday. But long story short, basically I summoned a demon that kind of interrupted my game because I thought it was evil, but actually it's kind of chill. And it's with me right now. Actually, it's co-hosting with me this episode. So I'll let it introduce itself. Yeah, I don't think I could say that name myself, I must say. So yeah, we are going to go through this run together. You know, maybe. I don't know if you're gonna stay much longer than one episode. I hear that like a lot of summons are, yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. Actually, that makes a lot of sense to me. But yeah, we'll go through this run. Are you familiar with this game, by the way? Okay, yeah, I figured. So yeah, since it's not familiar with the game, I'm going to, you know, maybe try to focus on the game so that I can explain it to you, because I don't want you to be lost and be bored. But you'll see that this game shares a lot of aesthetic similarities with your world, I do believe. So yeah. Yes. Yeah, I mean, sometimes humans can be a bit... Yes, I do agree with that. Surely. So basically what I have to do in this game is kill all these cats. Yeah, cats. I mean, you know cats because they're sacrificed to you quite often, right? Yeah. Mistakenly, I know. And other monsters, yeah. There's not only cats in this game. Yes. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you want to talk about a bit about, you know, the demon world and stuff like that, I mean, don't. Oh, you're not really allowed. Okay, no, I get that. Because, I mean, I figured, honestly. But if there's things you want to say, don't hesitate, because I am myself very open-minded, and I mean, whether my audience is open-minded to it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that a lot of humans are very bigoted towards demons. I am not surprised about that. Yeah, so for the audience real quick, I was kind of surprised that video games do exist in the demon world. Tell me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my goodness, you see, this is bad. When this type of happens, you leave the game and you restart. I mean, you're a gamer, so you know, but in this game you can only save scum once. Yeah, the dev is demonic. Yeah, so I was surprised to learn that there are video games in your world. Yeah. What's your favorite video game? I never asked. Wow, okay. So you have pretty refined taste. I expected, you know, someone cool and popular like you to be into maybe Call of Duty or something. Yeah, okay, you have very bad internet in Demon World, so you can't really play these games. No, that makes sense, because, I mean, yeah, no servers, right? Yeah. Ah, damn, that sucks. I mean, I don't really play these games, but it's nice to be able to, you know, if you want to, if you have friends. You do have friends that only possess people just to play these games? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Then tell them to never possess me, because that's not really fun. I don't really like these games. Sorry, I was drinking coffee, but that's really interesting what you said just then, because I was always wondering, you know, But that makes a lot of sense. That explains a lot of things, actually. Okay. Well, I'll never look at esports player the same anymore, I guess. Okay. So yeah, I was saying about video games because I wanted to talk about a few video game news that you probably have seen and heard me. I mean, you've been living with me for the past few days now. Well, just for a day actually. So you've probably seen a few what I'm going to talk about. But yeah, so yeah, I can't stop talking about it. Goblin America came out, and I mean, I think I've never been as hyped for a game before. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. As I said, the spirit energy kind of makes you hiccup. Oh, I said that in the video that hasn't come out yet. But since Mr. I won't try to say your name because it's a bit complicated for us humans, but since you're here, I've been hiccuping a lot. Because the demon energy, which is close to spiritual energy, is filling the room. But yeah, so Goblin America, I've been waiting for that a while. I mean, I know you've never heard of it before now. It's kind of niche, I must say. But if you enjoy Cruelty Squad, you'll probably really enjoy this one. Maybe even more so than Cruelty Squad. If you're not that... I mean, okay, I say that because... Yeah, I mean, you know exactly what I'm gonna say. I say that because... the first few levels are not that challenging, not as challenging in terms of FPS competency as the first few levels of Cruelty Squad, but I must say that after playing a bit more of the game and you know, playing through the levels and stuff, definitely it is going to be as difficult as Cruelty Squad, but if it's still a single player FPS, yeah. No, yes, I do agree that they require some FPS expertise and video game instinct, though. Yes. I mean, yeah. So, you know, a really fun game. I've discovered the secret level that's about surfing, like CSGO surfing, but obviously not in CSGO. And I mean, I'm stuck because I never played CSGO surfing and I'm bad at it. Obviously, because when it's the first time you're doing it, you can't be good. Yeah. This is nice, I think. But yeah, so it came out and it's really fun. I recommend anybody play it, to be honest, because, well, not anybody. If you're interested in that kind of game, in that kind of artsy game design and stuff like that, you will absolutely love it. I can guarantee it. If you're more into, you know, Call of Duty, you might still find some enjoyment in it, because the gameplay feels nice. Probably not as nice as games like Call of Duty or Counter-Strike or even like the Outer Worlds and stuff like that, but it still feels really nice, and it's easy to start playing. You know, you don't have to have years of experience playing Call of Duty, because I mean I do have years of experience playing Call of Duty, but being terrible at it, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, so yeah, that's what's been in the news lately for me, on my personal side of gaming. But there are other gaming news that I wanted to talk about that I am blanking on. Do you remember what I was talking about to you yesterday? I wanted to talk to you. No, that was not that's not it, I don't think, at least. Yeah. I don't remember talking about that, to be honest, but... Oh, you've been excited about the... Yeah. I mean, I did talk on the channel about the state of play and Summer's Game Fest and everything, so... Yeah. I mean, you know... Oh, yeah. I was saying that I bought, I think, I don't remember if I said it, but I did buy a Nintendo 64 copy of the original Star Fox 64, and my Nintendo 64 died on me, so I've not been able to play it. Unfortunately, that sucks, but you know, I bought another one for really cheap online. I mean, it doesn't have any of the wires and stuff, but I have everything I need already, so it's fine. It's actually I wouldn't want to pay a premium for the cables and controllers when I have everything I need, so that's actually better for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I imagine that getting consoles, especially older ones, is horrible in the Demon world, I can imagine. It's already not that easy here if you don't want to go online. Yeah. Oh, you used to? Okay. Well, it closed down, unfortunately. Yeah. I didn't realize you demons were that localized. That's interesting to know. So you've been living like basically in the same town as me, except on the mirror world. Okay, that's fun. Don't dox me though. No, please. Not everybody can just disappear like you know. I still have to live here. Yeah, I know you also have to, but you don't have to deal with humans, just your fellow. I was wondering, are there like demon YouTubers and stuff like that? Cause I'm curious, to be honest. I imagine there are, since you know you seem very familiar with what I'm doing, but yeah. That's why I'm really asking, because yeah, exactly for this reason. It's not like obvious. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's cool. You only stream on Kyih though. Yeah, no, I get that. That makes sense. Oh, the creator of Kyih is one of you. Okay, and Steak as well. Yeah, I mean that makes sense now that I think about it. The opposite would have surprised me actually. I mean, yeah. Until very recently, I wasn't like. It's not like didn't believe in demons. It's just that I had no reason to believe that you were real and stuff like that. I mean, you must understand, you kind of rely on that for your marketing and stuff. But I didn't realize you had that much effect on the daily lives of humans. That's really interesting then. And so are you also that like the I mean, I don't want to overly generalize obviously, because I wouldn't want to be offensive, but like, is the CEO of like what's a famous weapons manufacturer, or just the NRA, is like the leader of the NRA like also one of you, or what's up with that? I mean, yeah, that's why I asked, to be honest. I was kind of expecting yes. Okay, so that's fun. So you mean, okay, are there like any evil like people that are not demons or something like that? Many. Okay. You know, that's surprising to me, but that's kind of cool. And I was wondering as well, yeah, kind of off topic, but are there like demons that like we summon you, like that try to summon people, humans and stuff? Or is that only like when yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense obviously. But you do want to be summoned though, right? It's not like yes, no, okay, right. Marketing is a big part of it. But like, as you know, as I've told you, I kind of summoned you on accident. Or you rely on that, or okay, when people summon demons on accident, you're the one that systematically shows up. Okay, that's actually... What the fuck happened with that cat just now? I guess that was bound to happen, I guess. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, I'll have to go back and watch the footage, but that's weird, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm not the only one who found it weird. Even you don't know the game and found it weird. So this is shaping out to be kind of like a suicide mission, right? Having only 3 creatures, I was gonna call them. Only cats, 3 cats. For a boss mission is dangerous. And that's the reason I'm probably gonna stop the mission at the end of the sewers. I'm not gonna continue into the caves. I also like get that you need to go back pretty soon, though I don't want to really go take too much of your time. Yeah. It abides by Minecraft rules. Oh damn, so you mean 8 days have passed in your world when only 1 has passed here? I mean, I really don't want you to hold... I want to hold you up even less now, I have to say. No, I mean, I'm loving your company, it's not the problem, but... Yeah. Yeah. I get you. And so yeah, we're talking about the fact that you're the demon that people summon on accident. And I'm kind of wondering, like, is my like situation weird, or is that something that happens often? Yeah, that makes much more sense actually. So what's something that people usually fuck up though? Because I'm wondering now. I'm kind of curious. Okay, yeah, that seems kind of tough. Okay, oh, that's wonderful actually. So that matters as much as, okay. And that's why you were summoned even though, okay. So what can people do to avoid? I mean, I'm guessing, I mean, you're kind of chill, so I don't know why people wouldn't want to meet you, but like if people don't want to summon you, or any other demons for that matter, what's something that they can do to avoid it when performing dark rituals? Because on Earth, people like to do dark rituals all the time, right? But they sometimes don't really like to deal with the consequences of these rituals. They kind of want to do them for the fun of it, as like a group bonding activity, but they don't necessarily want to summon an actual demon. So like, I mean, I guess that's not something, I mean, if there's one demon I should ask, it's you. Obviously, like, I wouldn't ask that to some of your contemporaries. So yeah, what's something? Okay. Yeah, so as you said, that's something I didn't expect, like, wasn't that important in the summoning process. Okay, that's interesting. That's fascinating, actually. So yeah, you heard it first. You heard it here first. One, when you draw blood, try not to spill it on the ground directly. If you catch it in any type of Receptacle, right? Yeah. It cancels the summoning. Oh, that means like a lot of summonings are fake. And that means, yeah, they probably, yeah, we're thinking the same thing. They probably summoned you or someone else on accident, and then they weren't ready, like, to deal with the consequences. That's funny. That's funny. So don't spill your blood on the ground. What counts as the ground, by the way? Because that's kind of as humans, it's not really like an easy term to define. Okay. Oh, it's what you think of as the ground. Okay. So if you see if you live in a penthouse apartment on the 1000th floor of a skyscraper, whatever floor you're on, the ground is your, okay. That's very interesting that it works like that. And obviously we live kind of in a synergistic in between realities type deal, so that makes sense. Like we wouldn't exist within one another. Now that you've explained that to me, everything makes sense, much more sense actually. Okay, that's bad, you see? I mean, I've been talking to you about the demon one and shit, and I've not been paying attention to the game, and I'm getting my cats eaten by a shark. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, back to what you were saying, because I think it's much more important than this game. Not spilling the blood on the ground. Okay, that's very useful to know. 2, you said, and let me try to remember them, because I want to know if yeah. So don't spill the blood on the ground. That's the first one. Second one is try to use beeswax candles instead of like, okay, yeah. So beeswax candles, as you said, are much more better, yes, very English, are much better at summoning demons than other type. Yeah, okay. It's not necessarily beeswax that's better, but like any type of animal wax. Okay, so you need to get as much animal residual in there. If you want, obviously. If you don't want, you need to avoid animal products. So what counts as animal product? Because beeswax is obviously a refined animal product. It's not like pure animal. Okay. Only 1 or 2 steps of refining. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah. Let me. Okay. Try to not use any animal product that's not been refined more than twice. Try not to spill blood on the ground, and can you, I mean, I completely forgot the third one, so if you could like go over it again. Right, yeah, I remember now. This one's the most surprising to me, if I have to be honest. Okay, so I mean, for the people in the back, I'll repeat what you just said. I think it's very important to get right, and I mean, you have an accent, right? So, I mean, so do I, but they might be more used to my type of accent than yours. So no animal products, not spilling the blood on the ground, and the most important is the type of weapon you use to kill the sacrificial lamb or anything like that. It needs to be dull, basically. If you want it to work. If you want it to not work, you need a razor sharp blade. But because I do not know how to take care of my blades, all my knives and stuff like that in my kitchen are dull, which is why I summoned you with so much ease. But a lot of people do like to keep their blades sharp, so they don't really have to worry about that. Okay. So you see, I just lost the game. Yeah, I'm a loser. I'm a noob. We don't really say that anymore in this world. It's kind of a old-fashioned thing to say. Not a slur, not like that, but just kind of has been. Yeah. yeah, language kind of evolves independently. It's fun, yeah. Well, I mean, I'll let you go because, to be honest, I don't want to keep you here any longer. Now that it works now that I know it works according to Nether rules. Yeah. So it was a pleasure having you. Not as much of a pleasure losing, obviously, but you know, to be honest, just talking to you, just learning about your world and everything was marvelous, to be honest, and I couldn't ask for any more. I mean, yeah. So do you have any social media you want to plug? No, you like to keep. Okay, no, I get that. I mean, I'm only on YouTube personally, so I try to avoid other social media platforms as well. I mean, yeah, they are very time consuming. Oh, right. Yeah, since that makes sense. Anyways, so thank you very much for coming. And I mean, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But I'll see you. I mean, the next time I summon you on accident, I guess. You're free to come whenever. Oh, you can't come unless you're summoned. You sure? I mean, okay. I mean, can you commute? I mean, we'll talk after the video. We can exchange numbers and stuff like that, yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for coming. I'll see you tomorrow for another run of Mewgenics that I probably will win this time. I hope so, at least.